Hello. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to a new episode of Fallout New Vegas with yours truly, Zero. On the mic and on the game, doing the best that we can. We're going to be tackling onto the Kings today. We're going to see if we're going to be able to actually get a forefront into their missions. You know, Zero, the game starts sooner whenever you actually decide to press the button that says continue, right? It doesn't have to be such a long wait. Return to the king. A report that Oris is dead.
What do you have for me?
Oris shouldn't be a problem any longer. Oh.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over there right away. Oh.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Now, real quick, if you're the
Personal
king,
space meaning anything
you're not
to
the
you,
king. You know how I can tell you're not the king? Look at those. Those are brown shoes. Brown shoes. Not blue suede shoes. So you're not the king. You're only an imposter. A mere imposter. We must be on our way. Come on, Peanut. Come on, Pinhead. Let's get going. It's time for us to be on our way. This imposter is claiming to be the king. Don't even have on the blue suede shoes.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? You want to get a drink? I'll let you buy mine too. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? What are we doing, everybody?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Are you trying to boss me around?
Come to
You're
Mick and
not my
Ralph's for all
boss.
your shopping needs. We've got stuff we're not even allowed
Can't
to
do it.
sell, people.
Can't do it. Can't do it. He's only trying to do his job. He's only trying to do his job. But that's a warning. Warning, Crier Boy. You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. Do what I want. Include waste ammo. I don't care. Alright, I don't want to waste too much ammo though. Oh, wait. Old Mormon fort. Past it. Don't mind me. I get distracted. Stop paying attention. Not even looking at it. Goodness. Throat's all messed up for some reason. Alright, who am I supposed to talk? Oh, you people. That's right.
Hey,
What's up, Roy?
what is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
To die in peace? Yeah, well, I was supposed to ask you. The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Well, do you remember anything about the people who attacked you? That's a pretty good place to start.
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was
Well,
mostly face
yeah.
down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Half your age is still halfway to death, dude. Look at you. Can you tell me about the
It
attack?
happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
It's awfully unfortunate, but that's why you're not supposed to pick on fights with more people than you have in the fight, or pick on people bigger than you. I know that's not necessarily always the case, but for a grand majority of it, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, a note a note to follow by is that if you don't know how to protect yourself, definitely don't try picking fights with people bigger than you. You know, if you're the small guy that doesn't know how to defend yourself, just kind of stay in your own lane. However, if you're like a black belt in jiu-jitsu, yeah, you kind of go do what you want. You're trained. This kid's not.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Wayne, wake up.
Evening. That true? Did the king really send you?
I don't know. Is this Wayne's world, or is this just some guy named Wayne? He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most freesiders, I guess. That help?
Not really? You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant. That's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne.
How did I lose fame when I was
dumb
right?
as a mutant sometimes.
Okay. Let's go talk to the NCR. Because they're the only ones that uses military terms like Lou and Tenant. Still can't believe I lost reputation when I was right. I was correct. That guy was blatantly withholding valuable information from me. Didn't even bother. Didn't even care. Just making it all my problem. All my ordeals. I'm supposed to piece together information I don't even have. And yet I got blamed for it. Like, people don't like me more because he was the one keeping secrets. Secrets don't make friends, and I'm trying to be your friend. So come on, you gotta help me out more than that. Come on, Fake King. Hey, don't start that with me. Don't start with me. I'll shoot you, and then everybody in here will die, and Pinhead here will make sure of it.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
I just like looking at you. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Yeah, I have no interest in that by all means. If I'm gonna hug anybody, it's gonna be Peanut. Look at him. He's adorable. I wish I had my own Peanut.
Hey.
Okay, so follow the waypoint. Mormon Fort. I just came from there. I'll ask Julie first, I guess. No, I just came from there. There's so much walking. I'm so lazy.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Nick and Ralph.
You really want to be putting that on, like, advertisement that you're literally selling stuff that you're not supposed to? Doesn't sound okay, dude. I want to calm that down, kid, before you get your bosses in trouble. Alright, Julie. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with
No.
the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
No! Keeping my stuff.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Yeah, I know that I gave a powder ganger 5 medics for him to talk down to me, but that's when I learned my lesson, okay?
Medics,
What do you need?
Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Alright, so... Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay, I think I know somebody.
You might ask around
Which
at Nick and
merchants, though?
Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You got yourself a deal. Quest a...
Just come see me when
Another
you've got some
quest.
supplies to turn in.
Yeah. Let's
What do you
about
want to talk
something
about?
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Well, the king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away.
Yeah, I wouldn't
If Elizabeth
expect
holds
her
out
to.
on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Oh, a little bit of lover's quarrel between the two of you, okay. You sell
We're
medical
pretty
supplies.
short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
This will give me an idea of how much medics, Radaway... You're not getting my fixer. That's not happening. Since I don't have any, hold up. Excuse me. I have 3 Radaway and 3 medics. Yeah, you're not getting my supplies. Those are for me, okay? Stealth boys. I don't need 4 stealth boys. Keeping my sunset sarsaparillas, because those are also for me. I'm gonna keep my wine because apparently I'm addicted now. Thanks, appreciated. Nuka-Cola Victory. Sells for a pretty good price, but those are some pretty good buffs too. You could take the Nuka-Cola. I don't need that. I don't need the cap off of that. You can take the giant rat meat because I'm not going to cook it. You can take the dog meat because I'm not going to cook it. You can take the Fiend's garbage and the Raider garbage because I'm not going to use it. Wasteland Doctors, Wasteland's garbage. You can take all that garbage. Hold on. Oh, you have a ton of money. I didn't know that. Okay, you have a ton of money. So, yeah. Take these. And take the dirty water. What do I have in here? You can take that. We're gonna go talking to people here in a minute too. I'm gonna go through my miscellaneous. Take the cigarettes. Take the pre-war money. Don't care. Take the shot glass. That's all fine and dandy. Hold on. We're gonna back out. Peanut, where are you? Give me my weapons. I have stuff to sell. This lady has stuff to buy. Okay, so that's save for jury rigger, save for jury rigger. Save. I'll take the pulse mines because I'll sell those to her. Saving. Okay. Wait, I didn't take the pulse mines, did I? Did I? If I knew how to spell that would make it easier. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Not my... Fine by me.
Hold on.
Yeah, you... Fine by me.
Okay. So, you're gonna keep that stuff. You're gonna keep that stuff. Yeah, and you're gonna keep that stuff. So I don't have as much to sell
Is there
her as I
something you
thought I
need?
did. which is unfortunate. I'd buy some medical supplies. I have more stuff to give you. I don't need the combat knife. I don't need the hunting revolver either, but we're gonna keep that because of jury rigor. Give you the mines. Garbage. I'm keeping the human flesh off of novelty, just for the record, so nobody thinks I'm a freak just walking around carrying human flesh with me because I think it's cool or something. That is not the case. But it is pretty nice to just be that one guy that I know that I'm the only one that has it. Els. Legion Denarius called it. Man, you had a bunch of money. Flamer fuel I'm not gonna use. So you can take that. Do I have 5mm? No. That's unfortunate. What do I have a bunch of ammo in? That's something that energy sells. I only need to get rid of like 150. Almost 200 more. Dude, that's so much money. I don't even remember what you had that you could sell me that I wanted. You know what? I don't want anything. I wanted your money. Thank you. You're the best, Julie. I hope that when I come to see you after I get my perks that I want, that you'll still be available for services like that, because that was a ridiculous amount of money that I got. Why is the waypoint way over here?
Hey.
Because this is a door, so that's not it. Yeah, we'll just go out the door. We gotta go speak to Elizabeth, and I have a general idea of where to see her. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I think I have a good idea of where I have to go to see Julie, or Elizabeth. I'm walking away from Julie. Crazy spiky hair lady. And I have to go see the Garretts. Put your gun away so you can walk somewhat faster. Woohoo! Jumping over everything. Jumping over everything. I'm hippity and I hop. Look, don't stop me.
Hold up. What's the password?
Password's get out my face. I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
A very wise decision of you.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Oh, there you
Welcome.
are.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Oh, thank you. Nom 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 nom. Are you with the NCR military? You know, just thanks for the
You're
food.
quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Yeah.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, there was.
Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yeah, why don't you serve locals? Because it's kind of messed up.
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie?
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Okay.
Hello.
And everything in here is stealing, so... I don't have anybody that I can try to, like, buy or sell with. Because all of you guys are trash. Worthless gumps. Absolutely worthless gumps. All of you. The whole lot. I'd have gotten a bit farther talking to my big toe. But at least we got the information that we needed. Go back into Freeside. I know this little shortcut because I screwed up earlier, huh? Let's go into the Garrets.
Hello.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Followers need some help.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I'm able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Well, look, we'll see, okay?
See ya.
You don't have to seem like it's such a drag conversing with me after all I did for you, okay?
Come to the
Speak to the king. We'll talk to the kings first, since we're already here. I'm not kind to the idea of going back and forth a billion times.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
Thanks, this will keep me warm while I tell the story to the king. Because I want him to know.
Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
That's okay, Pacer. Thank you for paying me to tell your boss exactly what he needs to know.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR distributing supplies in the building by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You found anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to the NCRs.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said something discussing
Wait a
issue with
minute, wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
All right, let's get on over.
Hey. Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Oh my goodness, we're actually going to finish off the King's Quest line this quick in the game. At least we already did Nipton, so it's not like I skipped a whole lot. I went back for it, to be fair. Hey look, a bunch of dead people. Take all of your stuff. Take all of your stuff. Is there more dead people? Pacer, you coward. All of your stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Put your hands where we can see 'em. Draw weapons and we will fire.
You're not gonna fire on me. You're not dumb enough to. The NCR doesn't want any of the smoke, okay? Where's... Oh, goodness, I'm lost. Get out of my way, Peanut! Come on. I'll walk right past
This isn't
her.
really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants help with the relief
Like he helped the
effort.
envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know that it was
Then he
sent.
should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
I'd be preferred on all fronts, okay, lady? Now I gotta return to the king. Let him know exactly what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of words to say to you.
He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
You just lucky I don't put a slug in the back of your skull, okay? Get out my face. You worthless. Sir, for pretty good reasons.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down.
Now we can go over and talk to the king.
Hi.
I didn't press A. I went to take a sip and I didn't even press A. I'm sorry, everybody. And I'm lost again. Where are you? You're upstairs. You're over in your love cave, aren't you? Not exactly my favorite place to go. But at least I have an idea of how to get there. Wander until you find it. That's not it. Wrong door.
Nah, I'm gonna chill with my girl.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alrighty then. And with that, we'll go ahead and put 10 in lockpick. 5 in repair. And 2 in guns. And we have another bonus. And this time, I think we can go ahead and... Oh! I don't like doing the here and now because it's a waste, because I'll get the experience eventually. That's a waste of a perk. We'll go for... Bloody Mess is like just something you can't really go wrong with. Yep, we're going to go with Bloody Mess because 5% extra damage with all weapons and it makes them all go obliterate, so we'll take it. And with that, everybody, we finished the Kings and we're going to be going on with the NCR next. So we're going to see what quests maybe they can give us or the Crimson Caravan. Until then, it's been nice, everyone, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And Ducky says bye too. So you will see her in the next one too. Bye-bye.